Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm Oscar. And together we are the Ginfluencers UK.
The gin we're trying today is 6 Dogs Blue Gin.
All the way down there.
And that is the box.
It actually is blue.
It is
believe
blue.
it or not. This distillery began, as so many good things do, in a humble way. A shed normally used to house 6 dogs and a copper geyser converted into a still. Well, there you go. The distiller, Charles Bryant, with his brother Glenn and friend Luigi, started this distillery in South Africa at the fringe of the Karoo, which is a semi-desert. They actually use some of the wild plants growing around that area, and the botanicals they don't grow themselves, they get from local farms, so helping local businesses.
That's very good.
We like that, we love that.
So this is a colour changing gin, and that's down to the butterfly pea flower, which, if you have a look at it, has a really interesting name on the internet. It's been said that it has aphrodisiac properties, and it's also an antioxidant, so it should help me look a little bit younger. There are a few things that make this gin a little different, and that is some of the botanicals.
Ooh.
And they include alfalfa, and that's not your Uncle Alf, and that's rose pelargonium, or geranium as we call them. So what we call geraniums are actually pelargoniums. So anyway, it comes in a 70 centilitre bottle with an ABV of 43% and costs around £44. They'll be making a gin and tonic, and we'll be garnishing with some berries that I've got in the freezer. Or I actually might use fresh ones. What should I use? Fresh ones?
Fresh.
There we go, we'll do that. As always, be trying it neat first.
So alfalfa isn't geranium, that's a grass.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Because I was going to say...
No, so geraniums, what we've got in our window box upstairs are geraniums, but they're not geraniums, they're pelargoniums.
Aren't they dead geraniums?
No, they're struggling, is what they are.
I think they're definitely struggling.
They're struggling. But what we know as geraniums, commonly geraniums, aren't geraniums. It's really weird. I'll show you. I'll show you online.
That's we're on about gin. I only care about gin. I don't care about
plants. That's like France and plants.
Yeah, I had no idea.
But anyway, so this gin, if you add tonic water to it or anything acidic, it will change colour. Because
you better not touch it then, Scott.
Oh, nasty, nasty. There we go. Careful, you don't trip down the stairs. This will turn from blue to pink.
It smells a tiny bit bubblegummy, tiny bit.
See what you mean? Yeah, I get that.
I mean, not like the one we had here, which I can't remember. Right, tiny little bit, 10%, if that.
Wow, I'm getting the geranium straight away. I'll give it a go. It gives it that floralness, a slightly lemonness.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. It's like eating a flower.
It's very full, but then it becomes a little bit earthy, and I think that earthiness comes from the butterfly pea blossom, which I also use in teas. They actually use it in teas.
I think the second taste was better for me than the first taste. I think that's the alcohol hadn't dispersed enough yet.
I'm liking this. It's petally.
Yeah, it's very light. Light in its alcohol.
But it's 43%.
Yeah, I know. And yeah, there is a floralness to it. And it's not an overpowering floralness.
No, but it's there. I don't know, I'm not saying it's overpowering, but it's definitely there. It's definitely in the front.
But we had some that are far too floral.
You look around like that. They don't see the rest of the room.
Sorry.
Anyway.
In fact, it's going to be back here because we've already had it.
Let's try it in a tonic.
Why not?
So let's give it a try. Cheers, Oscar.
Cheers, Scott.
So it's gone to pink. It's gone from blue to pink. There you go. Oh, it's like a gender reveal.
Are you allowed to say that? I don't know what you can say these days.
I don't see the point in them, to be fair. Does it really matter? There you go.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's gone fruitier, sweetier.
That is amazing. I love that. I love that.
Where did that voice come
I
from?
don't know. I was possessed for a moment.
Anywho, yeah, that's gone fruitier.
Do you know what?
No.
Someone in this room is possessed by the spirit of an owl.
Who?
I think it's you.
TikTok. Blame TikTok. Right. Anyway, we're detracting away from the gin.
No, this is lovely.
It is
I'm
very
going to
nice.
lean on this like I'm cash.
It's gone sweeter. It's gone fruitier.
A lot more depth is coming out. It's going in loads of places for me. It's floral.
Wow.
It's floral. I get an earthiness. I get a nice bitterness from it as well.
Yeah,
So
I'm
really,
getting a definite bitterness.
and that's really rare from a kind of floral gin. You kind of get more sweetness from it. This is kind of still bitter and dry. This is really good. Really good. I mean, that geranium in there, superb. Love that. Well, pelargonium. There you go.
I can actually pick out the alfalfa. I can't. I really can't.
But it tastes nice.
But you know what? There'll be a review somewhere that say they can.
But it tastes lovely. It tastes really, really nice.
I really like that, and I'd have no problems ordering that, and I'd order it again if we were in a bar. I think it's really enjoyable.
I know a lot of people go, colour changing gimmick. I think that the
Butterfly
pea flower really helps. I'm not going to say it's kind of like Latin name because it's rude, so I'm not going to say it. What?
They were sharp.
Yeah, they were actually cooking blackberries, not eating blackberries.
I can feel it right there.
Yeah, actually, there is. Look,
I think I got lockjaw.
Look, it actually says cooking blackberries.
Why would you get
Well, this is
cooking
just a
blackberries?
garnish. So can you see that? Let's zoom in. Camera operative. Cooking blackberries. Listen.
I've got to say, forgetting the gin, I've never come across a packet that says cooking blackberries in Sainsbury's.
No, you have. No,
Wow.
you have.
I think that's wrong. They should be in a freezer somewhere. Cooking blackberries.
What are you doing?
Is that just a way of palming off out of date or
Well, they're not out of date.
too ripe blackberries?
No, they'd be more bitter, more sour.
Wow. That wow. Honestly, that's soured the moment.
You should be used to it. Anyway, no, this is.
Oh, this gin is lovely.
This is phenomenal, and I think the butterfly pea flower really adds to the kind of the earthiness and complexity of this gin, and I think it's a real winner. I'm loving it.
Well, I'm going to say the alfalfa does, so there you go.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it like this. I'm loving it. That's a song. Anyway.
Basically, we like this gin. It's nice. It's a colour changing, which is fun.
It is fun.
When you're sitting around having a drink, this is a nice gin to have.
Because also,
There you
life's
go.
a bit boring sometimes.
It ticks a couple of boxes.
And this cheers you up. 43%, that cheers you up.
Being with you cheers me up.
Ah, see? There you go.
I'm trying to
Come on.
trying to be real here.
Oh, that's your one because it's a broken one. It's like you, broken.
Right, hold on. Oh, hello.
Broken on the scrappy.
You've broken it by putting it to my number. You ready? Go.
Anyway, he had hair.
I'm watching Laurel and Hardy at the moment, actually. Yeah.
We've got hoodies on. Look, we should put hoodies on.
No, the demographic. It's not a demographic.
All right.
Don't you alienate people.
Anyway, great gin. Great gin.
Well done. Now, which is the other one? Was that the one I wanted to try?
No, the one you wanted to try, I think, is the.
That one. I think red, because red just.
Yeah, that
I always
one.
see red as an interesting one.
And then for me, it was the honey and lime but I wanted to go with the original first, and then you went, oh, and the blue one. So we did the blue one. So we'll do this one next, shall we?
Okay, thank you.
When we do this, how we do it at the range, it won't be the next video, but we will do this one next, and then we'll do my one last.
Good.
There
That's the way
we
it
go.
should be.
Right.
Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Do
Give
that.
us a comment if you've had any of these, and we'll see you next video.
Cheers.
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 Didn't mention TikTok, but anyway.